What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are here for another action figure unboxing and review. Today we have the Iron Spider suit of armor, technically, because it's Iron Man armor. Nanotech? Pretty sure this is nanotech. I've had this figure sitting around for a long time. Been waiting to open it for a while. Finally got some time to sit down. Been on a real MCU Infinity War kick lately because the movie just came out digital on digital, so I've watched it again a couple times. Love Infinity War. If you haven't seen it, what is wrong with you? You need to go see that movie. So let's dive right into this figure. We have the Iron Spider, Iron Man suit of armor. We have Thanos' left, I think that's his left leg, and side box art. Thanos Build-A-Figure, yep, it's his left leg. Nice action pose. And, you know, it's been said, and I'll say it again, there's no accessories with this figure. It's the Iron Spider. Like, the whole appeal to this figure, never mind Infinity War, just Iron Spider suit of armor from the comic books and all of the cartoon, like just in general, the Iron Spider costume for Spider-Man is that it's got the extra arachnid type legs. Like, that's the big pull, that's the big appeal. What do we get with this action figure? Nothing. Wah, wah, wah. A little bit of disappointment, to be honest, because, like, what an opportunity to have an amazing figure. Alright, guys, if you're listening with headphones, turn down the volume for just a second. It's going to get loud. I hope that's not a loose ab crunch, because that will be disappointing. Alright, let's get this out of here. Okay. No, it's not loose. It's clicking, but it's not loose. Alright, let's bring this down here just a touch. There we go. And there he is. Spider-Man. Iron Spider. No additional hands, which is unfortunate. So he's only got thwipping hands, which is, I guess it's okay. But there you go. All right, let's do the review. Yeah, there's not much to say. You know, it would be nice if this had the four arms out of the back. It doesn't even have a peg for posing. Like all the other Spider-Man action figures, they have the little drilled out peg there, the hole, so you can put them on with like an action stand or something. But this one doesn't even have that. So if you're gonna get 3D printed Iron Spider legs for the back, you're gonna have to drill a hole in your action figure. So that right there is just an epic fail. Never mind not giving us the accessories. That's a whatever. That's fine, I guess. But not even giving us the hole already for us to do it ourselves. Lame. Anyway, let's get to business here. Spider-Man can look, wow, he can look all the way up, which is good because as he's falling, he's got to look up to try to catch up with the entrance to the space thing. He can look all the way down, very flexible as Spider-Man is. And now the head is loose. Watch this. That is loose on the ball joint, you can tell. So that means he's got a little bit of a swivel there, but not deliberately, because it's probably not supposed to be that loose. We have the nice double shoulder joints. I really like these shoulder joints. First, we'll start with this. Okay, the shoulders pivot up about 90 degrees. Decent. And of course back down. But then we have this additional shoulder articulation, which would look cool with fisted hands, but with thwipping hands, it doesn't really make sense why you would pose Spider-Man. I guess like this would look fine. You put yeah, double thwipping, I guess, works fine for this kind of a pose. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, we've got upper bicep swivel, which is normal. Check out the bend on that elbow joint. I'm gonna have to fix that. That does not look good. We've got double jointed elbows. Nice range of motion, very, very nice. If we do a little bit of this, yep, he can answer a cell phone call. He just has the wrong hands for it. And now these wrists seem to be very, okay, there we go. That one's bending this way. Can it bend the other way? I bet it can't. Look at that extra plastic, that flash. I want this one. This is tough. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. We're thwipping. We're making progress. The ab crunch is, it's not super loose. It's not gonna flap around, but it's not tight, but it's good range of motion, which is nice. We've got a waist swivel, which is always nice to have very flexible Spider-Man figures. The legs go out this far, and he can kick forward 90 degrees. He can not kick back at all. We've got the upper thigh cut there. We've got double jointed, oh, that extra joint. Double jointed knees, very good. Yep, lots of range of motion on that. Looks good. No boot cuts, which makes some spider poses very difficult. The ankles point down very far and point up only so far, which is fine. And as we would expect, we have ankle pivot. So all in all, probably about as posable as the Ultimate Spider-Man figure from the Vulture and Ultimate Spider-Man 2-pack, and also separately. You can get the Ultimate Spider-Man one separately. But just thwipping hands, I don't get that. Why only thwipping hands? Why not something else? One fisted hand, one extra fisted hand. Never mind the missing Iron Spider limbs. Just Spider-Man needs to have more than just thwipping hands. He's Spider-Man, right? Right, guys? Right, Mr. Stark? So, what I'll probably end up doing, if this figure frustrates me enough, is I'll probably end up buying the SH Figuarts Infinity War Iron Spider, because Spider-Man is awesome. This figure is pretty good. I don't know. Like, it looks cool. It's just knowing all of the limitations and the problems with it, it's a bit frustrating. Comparison with the Mark 50. I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. There they are, side by side. They look okay together. They look pretty good fighting side by side. I think this is too tall. I think this figure is too tall. Let's check. Let's do a comparison of them just standing side by side. Head straight up, Mr. Stark, please. This ankle is super loose now. And standing straight up, Peter Parker. Okay, I was worried. I thought it was too small, but I think it's about right. What's wrong with this? There we go. That looked weird. Didn't want to break it. The knee joint looked like it had locked or was on backwards or some weirdness like that. So the Iron Man is a head taller than Spider-Man, which is accurate. I had this one, I guess, crouching down too far, and this one not crouching down far enough. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's a full comprehensive review of the Iron Spider, One of the hardest figures to find from Infinity War Wave number 1. Right there along with Cap, who was very difficult to find. If you didn't find them when they were released. They don't fight together in the film, so the comparison doesn't particularly matter. Similar height character would be Black Widow. Don't fall over now. There we go. I don't have a Thanos. I will when the 3-pack finally gets priced properly. But there you go, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the review. I appreciate your attention. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Check out my Instagram. Lots of photos going on there. Always something crazy going on. Always at Toys R Us, it seems. I'm always there. But be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.